Welcome to Spanky's Experimental Puppet Theater Company's special presentation, Spanky's Reefer Madness. Spanky gets pinched.
They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night.
Aliens need to wise up and listen up. This ain't no fairy tale. No, Ewans. This is a story about how the streets of an ideal town went totally to shit. All because of juvenile delinquents like all of Ewans who need to wise up. But this is a story about one good kid who went bad because of marijuana. Hi, I'm Spanky. I'm just sitting thinking about my future. I'm gonna work hard, and one day I'm gonna make it out of here. Hey, who's that driving down the street? Hi, kids. Do you like my car? Do you come from a broken home? Do you feel awkward? I can help. I got the medicine you need. The very first step in Spanky's marijuana addiction was punk rock and skateboarding. Make no mistake about it, Ewans. All of yous wise up. It's a gateway. Punk rock and skateboarding is so cool. It's radical, dude. Oh, wow. There's that guy with the cool car again. He's coming over here. Hey, Spanky. I was just like you, man. Watch out. The weed dealer's trying to relate to the kid in a way to manipulate him. I came from a broken home, and I made it out. Look at my cool ride. Do you want to be like me? Be like you? Gee golly, gee willikers. Yeah, I would love to be like you. What's the trick? Tricks are for kids, man. I got the real hookup. Have some of this, dog. Soon, Spanky found himself taking a hit of marijuana. Next thing you know, he went on a marijuana trip. Ow! Oh! Wow! I'm high on reefer! That was the first of many times. Spanky. Now, a reefer addict. Yeah, man. It didn't take long after that for Spanky to go straight to Palookaville. The marijuana wasn't enough. He needed to trip out on other things. And soon, he got into vandalism. Smoking weed is cool. Wow. This graffiti is tripped out. Smoking weed's not enough. I'm gonna grab a can of spray paint and make some graffiti of my own, because that will be cool. Yeah, man. Look at what I just did. Boobies! Weed and vandalism. This is fun! But soon, Officer Puller was on the scene. Oh no! Here comes Officer Puller. He's such a hard-on. Ewans, you vandal, you pothead. Ewans a pothead. Yous is going down. I'm gonna get you, and when I get you, Spanky, I'm cracking skulls. Meanwhile, back in our nation's capital, Mr. President, would you please open up the door? The Vice President is here to talk with you. I don't want to talk to him. I won! I don't want to talk to him! I don't want to talk to him! You have to. Okay, let him in. Mr. President, I know there's a lot we have to talk about on a transition, but we got to get on top of this marijuana surge. At the very least, you and I have to see eye to eye on this. Joe, you're right. You know, marijuana addiction is taking over this country, and that's no fake news. You know, Joe, it looks like you and I can see eye to eye on a couple issues. We need to stiffen up the drug laws in this country, don't you think, Joe? Yeah, Don, I do. And as president, I look forward to putting a little bit more teeth into the marijuana legislation. Thanks, Joe. Thanks a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go play now. Bye, boys and girls! I'm looking forward to these new marijuana laws, America. And back in paradise, the chase was on. Come here, punk. Quit your running. If you know what's good for you, you'll stop running. Officer Puller just wants to talk to you and maybe brain you one. Slow down, punk. Eventually, I would catch the little rat bastard. That's right, Spanky, I got you now. Just stay there, pal. You're going in with me. Where's my fucking lawyer, man? This is bullshit. I was just smoking hemp and making art. Where the fuck is my lawyer, man? You'll see your lawyer when I tell you can. Who's your connection, punk? Who's your connection? I need to get this hemp off the streets. Fuck you, man. I'm from the streets, dog. I ain't talking to no fucking 5-0. Let me see my fucking lawyer now, motherfucker. Oh! Ewens wants to see your lawyer. Like your scumbag lawyer can do anything for you. Ewens is a junkie, and Ewens got popped by me, Officer Puller. You're doing time. You're doing hard time, pal. But we'll let you see your lawyer. Hey, Spank. They put a lot of teeth into the marijuana legislation. But luckily, the DA's a good friend of mine. Now, if this thing goes to jury trial and they find you guilty, you're going to get the death penalty. But they're willing to cut a deal. If you plead guilty to first offense marijuana possession, you get 25 years to life, pal. I hope you're happy, man. I really worked hard to cut this deal for you. 25 years to life? But I'm a kid. What kind of fucking lawyer are you, man? What kind of country is this, man? What the fuck? First, Spanky, I want to thank you for your vote. Second, you can count on me to keep the teeth in this marijuana legislation. I'm not a bad guy. I don't want to see you go to the death penalty. 25 years to life. That should teach you the lesson you need. Well, let's go to the big house, Spank. 25 years to life. And he got off lucky. The pothead degenerate was terrorizing the streets with his marijuana addiction. The big house would do him some good. Man, I really wish I would have listened to my teachers and all the authority figures in my life. Because if I did, I wouldn't have fallen prey to the dangers of marijuana. But the truth is, I didn't listen. And here's my new crib, yo. Maybe if I would have just listened one time to authority, this wouldn't happen. But kids, don't go down the same path I did. Or this will be your brand new home. Hey, Spank! Come on in, man. You and I are gonna be sellies, dog! I can't wait to learn more about you. Come on in. Still think marijuana's harmless? You still think marijuana's harmless? Come on in, Spank. We got a long time to get to know one another. This concludes another episode of Spanky's Experimental Puppet and Theater Company. Please like, follow, subscribe, and review. Meanwhile, this is Caleb McGee covering Atlantic City. Bye, boys and girls.
They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk to get ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now they're in trouble busing in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble on the promenade, and the gambling commission is hanging on by the skin of the seat. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I got me a job and I put my money away, but I got the kind of debts there ain't no honest man can pay. I pulled all of my money from that Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I love me to die and I love me roll, but with you forever I'll stay. Some may grow tired and some may get bold, so put your stockings on, 'cause it might get cold. Got me a job out here, but it's hard to find. Well, when there's losers, and I'm south of that thin line. But I'm tired of being down here on that losing end. So I met me a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me in